Hello my friend, welcome back to Trending Viral Recaps. In this video I will recap a thriller mystery film about a married couple and a stranger named Gordo, who randomly drops in at their house and leaves them with weird creepy gifts. Sounds like a stalker to me. Spoilers ahead. Enjoy the story recap, and if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe now for more story recaps like this. Simon and Robin Callum are a recently married couple who moved from Chicago to California to start a new life after having gone through a miscarriage. They settle into a lovely home which happens to be where Simon used to live. As they get furniture for their house, a random guy approaches Simon and says they know each other from high school. Simon isn't familiar with him until the guy says his name is Gordon and everyone calls him Gordo. He welcomes the couple to the neighborhood and leaves. Gordo drops off a bottle of wine first on the couple's doorstep. Later that day, while Simon was at work, he shows up and Robin invites him in and gives him a tour of the house. In one of the rooms is a giant monkey, and Robin tells Gordo that Simon has a phobia around monkeys. Robin suggests that Gordo stay for dinner, and as Simon joins them, Gordo says to Robin that back in high school, Simon used to use Simon Says as his campaign slogan, which would get him anything he wanted. A drunk Gordo carries on to say that Simon Says got a lot of nice things in Simon's life, such as a nice home, a hot wife, and a great job, which made the couple rather uncomfortable. Simon is bothered by Gordo visiting them and crosses his name out on the fridge and writes Weirdo, which was Gordo's nickname back in high school. Gordo keeps visiting their house while Simon is at work, and he leaves gifts like koi fish for their pond and also gets their cable TV working. As he enters the kitchen, he sees Weirdo written on the fridge and is offended, then leaves immediately. However, Gordo later invites the couple to his house for a dinner party. To Simon and Robin's surprise, they go to a very nice home and a pretty good party. Gordo mentions to them that another couple he invited just canceled. During their conversation, he also says that he is not married. Gordo receives a phone call to which he says is his work, and he leaves. So now Simon and Robin are home, and Simon starts saying rude things about Gordo and that he must have a crush on Robin and wants to do naughty things to her. Simon then suggests they take a look around the house. They find a bedroom that has women's clothing and also a child's bedroom. Suddenly, Gordo pulls up in the driveway, and so they run back to the living room. As Gordo enters back into the house, Simon asks him what does he do for a living. Gordo then admits that he lied and he took a call from his crazy ex-wife. Simon then tells Robin to leave the room and then straight up tells Gordo that he doesn't want him visiting them anymore. The next day, Robin thinks she hears noises and she's home alone. She goes outside and sees that the koi fish are dead as well as their dog. Mr. Bojangles is nowhere in sight. Later that day, Simon goes to Gordo's house and is surprised as he is greeted by a woman who he thinks is Gordo's wife. Turns out that Gordo doesn't actually live there, and the Callums call the cops only to find out that the couple in the house did know Gordo. He has a key because he looks after their leased cars, and he had used the key to their home as the couple was on vacation. Because there isn't enough evidence, the cops cannot do anything more but question Gordo, and they see that Gordo realizes who snitched on him. Simon is up for a promotion at work, and after a meeting with the two leading directors of the company, there is just one other person who might get the position, Danny McDonald. Robin is paranoid and continues to think that Gordo is watching her at home. She takes some pills and passes out in the bedroom. She wakes up and finds herself lying in bed. Later that night, Robin walks into the kitchen and thinks she hears something. There's a thump at the door. It's Bojangles, who has returned home safely. Robin wakes up Simon and they start talking in the kitchen. Simon tells her that he got a promotion at work and couldn't wait to tell her, but she was passed out when he came home. He finds the pills and thinks Robin has an addiction after what happened in Chicago, and Robin argues that Simon doesn't believe her on how she suspects Gordo is stalking her. Simon just thinks that this is all just one big negative experience, and that it's best if they just move on. A few months have passed and now Robin is pregnant again. The couple have been fine up to this point until Robin is told that a man keeps watching her at work. It's Gordo. Later, they find an apology letter from Gordo. He says that he is sorry and he wants Simon to know that he is willing to let bygones be bygone. Simon pretends he doesn't know what Gordo is talking about and the couple go to a baby shower for Robin. She then takes a walk with Simon's sister Joan. Robin asks Joan if she knew Gordo. Joan says that she heard Simon and Greg found Gordo in a car being molested by an older student, and this made everyone in school think that Gordo was gay. Robin Googles Greg's name and finds out that he's a chiropractor, so she makes an appointment to see him and asks him questions about what happened between Simon and Gordo. Greg doesn't want to talk about it but tells her that Simon made up that story about Gordo being molested because Simon was frequently bullied by Gordo. This rumor led to Gordo's father almost burning him alive because he thought he was gay, which ended in his father getting arrested. Robin goes to Simon's office at home and finds two files. One has information about Gordo, and the other is about Danny McDonald, which is the other employee in the running for the promotion. She says an old mug shot of Gordo being arrested for burglary. When Simon gets home, Robin asks him about Gordo and why he didn't tell her everything. Simon responds by saying he didn't know about Gordo's father doing that to him. However, he doesn't care because his own father was always hard on him, but he still managed to get through high school. And he feels like he hasn't done anything wrong. He mentions the pills to Robin and she slaps him, saying he's a jerk because he doesn't believe her and says he's still a bully. Simon apologizes later and said he did a background check on Gordo to protect them. Simon goes out to a bar where Gordo is hosting the trivia night. Afterwards, Simon goes up to Gordo and half-heartedly apologizes about everything, but mainly because Robin told him to. Gordo responds by saying it's way too late for that and that even though Simon is done with the past is not done with him. Simon knocks the basket out of Gordo's hands, which spills papers everywhere. Simon leaves and goes home to tell Robin that everything's sorted and Gordo won't be bothering them anymore. Simon gets the new promotion and the Callums have a party celebration. Suddenly, a sound is heard upstairs, tackles them to the ground. Robin then goes into labor. She gives birth to a baby boy. However, she says to Simon that she isn't comfortable going back home with him because of all the drama he's caused. As he leaves the room, he gets a call from work saying he's fired after getting word that he lied about Danny. Simon arrives home and finds a huge wrapped box. Inside it is a baby bassinet and 3 numbered boxes. The first box contains a key to their house, which shows how Gordo had been getting in and out of their house. The second box has a tape recording of Simon mocking Gordo when he left to take his phone call. The third box contained a DVD of footage showing Simon and Robin having dinner and sleeping. Then the footage shows Robin when she passed out, followed by Gordo wearing a monkey mask and pulling Robin onto the bed, stroking her as he waves into the mirror. The footage cuts out, which leaves Simon thinking that Gordo might have raped Robin. As Simon has watched the DVD, Gordo visits Robin at the hospital with flowers congratulating her on her new baby boy. He's wearing a sling on his arm and he has a bruise on his face. Gordo says that people get what they deserve and then he leaves. Simon rushes to the hospital and sees Gordo in the elevator but fails to catch him. Simon dashes out of the hospital and receives a call from Gordo. He yells over the phone demanding Gordo tell him what he thinks he did. Gordo neither confirms or denies, which sends Simon into a roller coaster of emotions. Simon goes to his baby to get a better look to see if there's any differences. That still isn't enough to know whether the baby is Simon's or Gordo's. Robin holds their baby and looks at Simon with disgust. Simon leans up against the wall and breaks down crying, knowing that his life is upside down. Gordo watches from a distance before leaving and removing the sling from his arm. His mission to get back at Simon is now complete. And that concludes the recap of this video. If you enjoyed this story recap and would like more, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, leave us a comment on what movie you would like us to recap next. Thanks for watching Trending Viral Recaps. Have a great day.